Most important ingredient today is looking at the betting and the market movers, and we're delighted to say we've got Barry Orr from Betfair on. Good morning, Barry.
Good morning, Peter.
Good morning. How's the weather in Ireland, first of all?
It's dry at the moment, worryingly for Roger Varian, but I was speaking to someone then in the car, and they did tell me that they watered last night. It's still officially good to firm, but they're expecting some showers in the area, and they're expecting that Roger Varian will be happy with the ground. There's a good lush carpet of grass on it. It shouldn't be too firm, really. It should be okay for Kingston Hill to run on.
And another trainer that had a bit of a concern was Dermot Weld in relation to Fascinating Rock. Any news on that participant?
Sorry, Peter?
Fascinating Rock, Dermot Weld, in the same...
Yeah, Fascinating Rock. He's another one that at the moment there is a bit of doubt about his participation. Dermot Weld, obviously, Rosewell House trains right across from the Kerr, so I think he's walking the track at some stage this morning. He made the call relatively early, so punters will be well aware.
Okay, and in relation to the Betfair Sportsbook and on Australia, where are we with that? Because obviously, is it 2-7, something like that at the moment, or...?
Yeah, he's 2-7 on the sportsbook, 1-3 on the exchange. On the exchange, Kingston Hill, obviously a massive drifter. He was as short as 7-2. He's out to 11-2 now, and it's 30 bars. So obviously, all eyes on the web, all eyes on the skies. But Australia going to be very difficult to beat. It looks like the ground's come up for him, and if anything, it's just going to be, if they do run Kingston Hill, it may be against them.
It's like a Germany penalty kick, I would imagine. In relation to the Northumberland Plate, which is the big betting race of the day over here, any market moves on that one?
Yeah, there's a non-runner just come out there now, number 4, nearly caught. Hughie Morrison's horse has just been taken out of that race, so that leaves 19 runners at the moment. But the 2 for money since yesterday morning have been topical beat. Was as big as 25-1, is into around an 18-1 mark for David O'Meara. Sylvester de Souza takes the mint there. And Dark Crusader for Tony Martin, he was around a 12-1 chance. He's into 9 and 8 in places now. He's been pretty well supported, Tony Martin. Doesn't leave it behind very often when they put it down in some of these bigger handicaps, and he's got a bit of form already in England, Dark Crusader, so he's one to watch out for. But Lucky Bridle for Willie Mullins, they had the favourite Peak Sue. It's amazing, anti-post punters, 5 of the top 10 in the market didn't even make it to the race. Peak Sue obviously headed that, the horse that won in Ascot last Saturday. But you'd have to say, Lucky Bridle, it looks like a real Willie Mullins plot horse. It looks like it could be laid out for this, for Geordie Graham Wiley. Paul Hannigan in the plate there. He's got the hoods on today. And Dylan Thomas, he should have no problem. He's by Dylan Thomas, and he shouldn't have any problem getting the 2 miles. So Lucky Bridle, expect him to come in for a bit of support. Your favourite at the moment, though, is Angel Gabriel, who finished second in the Chester Cup. So
that's the one I like as well. Has there been any emphasis on the betting, Barry, on the draw? Because obviously big players been made of the low draw, or has it been across the board? The draw hasn't been highly significant in terms of betting purposes.
Yeah, most definitely, Peter. The draw hasn't been that significant at all as in previous years. You'd have to say it looks like a good spread of horses. Obviously, Top Cut Beat, the one that they were backing yesterday, is drawn 17, and you've Dark Crusader who's drawn 9, so that just gives you an example of the spread. Okay,
and for people at home, and we hope there's thousands watching at home, where else has there been money for today, Barry?
Yeah, well, it's been relatively buoyant this morning already. The 240 in Newcastle, Body and Soul. Some money for that was around a 5-1 mark, is into 4s now, and heading south to that. And in Newcastle again, the 315 Almargo. I just put that up. Money for that now into around the 92 mark. And in the Curragh, there's money for the horse that finished second in the Coventry Cup, San Severo. Currently around 11-8 chance, was around 13-8 earlier on. Okay. He's one that's coming in for good support.
Okay, and there's a big sprint in the Curragh today as well. Any moves on that particular? I might have thrown you on that one, but
no, not at all. Yeah. Yeah, obviously, well, there's 2 big sprints. The Scurry is a very, very competitive handicap at 4.15 over 6.5 furlongs. Dermot Wells, Afghanistan, really well supported there, around a 6-1 chance. And in the Dubai Duty Free, the Group 3, that's a 3.45 in the Curragh. Ollie Stevens' horse, Extortionist, around 130. He has been around a 4-1 mark. He looks one that could go even shorter than that. I think he'll go off favourite in the race They said after he won a Newmarket, the key to him is the ground, and he's getting his ground again today. Morac, who has never won on good to firm ground, is currently a 9-4 favourite there, and I can see him being friendless in the market.
Okay, well, thanks very much indeed, Barry, for your updates, and have a good day, and I hope you enjoy a great Irish derby.
Yeah, thanks, Peter.